Hey y'all, today we're going to do a video on my Turn and Burn Project Pan update. I started this update a little bit late, but also I've been MIA for the last week because my son got custody of his 1-year-old daughter, full temporary custody, and I've been babysitting. So, almost 50 and a 1-year-old, that does not always mix. She's keeping me on my toes and keeping me busy. By the time he picks her up, I am just ready to chill out for the day. So, I haven't got a whole lot of usage, but I do have a few empties. I've got them spread out here in front of me. I have some that are very close to being used up, and I have some that are empty. So, it's going to kind of be a quick update. I'm going to probably, kind of repeat myself about not being available for the last week. But I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. So I may be doing some bulk recording and everything like that. But one of my empties is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And I'm calling it an empty, but if you can see, if I can get this thing to work, it was very, it was very dry. I didn't even really get to use it because it was already completely dried out. And I'd like to try this eventually, but so I'm going to count that as an empty. We're going to set that over there. And then another empty. This one wasn't a travel size, but it was kind of like a gimme product because I only had very little left. And it's back from when I dyed my hair in September of last year, the last time I dyed my hair. I've been growing out to my natural salt and pepper hair. And you can see the little bits that are still dyed. I will periodically put Arctic Fox purple on my hair, and it helps kind of tone down the brassiness. And these will stay purple for a little bit longer, and the rest of it washes out pretty quick. But it also helps tone my grays to where they're not super yellow, and then I have fun purple hair for a couple of weeks. But so I use this, I've kept this because it just a little amount goes a very long way. And surprisingly enough, even though this is L'Oreal and it's conditioning treatment 3, this stuff is amazing for your hair. It really is. So, I don't know, I may be going and buying another hair dye just so I can have the conditioner because I use just a little bit every couple weeks and it works really great. But that one's empty, so that's going to go in the empties. And then the other empty I have is the Pure Skin Toner by e.l.f. Skin. And it is completely empty. I used this one up. I've got another one. Oh yeah, it's another e.l.f. one that I'm going to be putting in its place. And it's another mini. And it is the Super Tone. So that's the one I'm going to be bringing in place of this one. So that one's empty. I'm so sorry. It's that kind of day. Allergies are horrible here. And then I did finally use up my Tachi, which I think I was very, very close anyways. It didn't take long. I've already used it and moved on to the next one. And I have another one of these in backup, another little travel size. And once I'm done with those, I will be purchasing full size because I love this stuff. It's pretty amazing. And I do have another one in this that surprised me a lot. So kind of excited whenever I'm done with the samples, I may buy that one too. Okay, and then we have the Symbiosis London R plus AHA Rose and Guy. I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try today. It is that kind of day and I'm just not going to try. Okay, so it's some guy acid. That's what it is. And this isn't, again, it's not a travel size or a deluxe size or anything like that, but there was not very much in it. And I'm going to say, if I had to guess, it's got a big air pocket. But it's probably, I'm trying to see, but I'm going to say it's probably maybe a down to here. So this will for sure be used up by next update. And I do have a backup of that one. I don't think I brought it in here, but I do have a backup of that one as well. And that one will be coming and I'll start using it when that one's done because I really do like this stuff. I keep it in my shower and just every week or so I use it. And then the next one that I'm almost empty on, and I will probably be cutting this one very soon, is the Cetaphil Deep Hydration Healthy Glow Daily Cream. And it's okay. I mean, it's a moisturizer, nothing fancy, nothing great. I would not repurchase it, but I wouldn't refuse it if I got another free sample. So that's almost done, and it will be rolled out for sure by next update. And then there's my little drunk elephant. Ooh, focus. There you go. All right. So this is my little luxury facial oil by Drunk Elephant. And I really didn't expect this stuff to last as long as it has. And if I was going to guess, I would still say this bottle is about half full. And I use this quite often 2 times a day. But it literally takes 2 teeny little drops and it does your whole face and it makes your face feel super soft. And when you mix this with that little baby facial, it's amazing. So this one is probably, heck, I don't know. It may be rolled out by next update, but I'm not really for sure. But I will be buying a full size when that one's done. And another one is, this one's not completely empty. I've used these 2 shades, the Givenchy, sorry, this was Clinique. This one's the Clinique Even Better. And I use these 2 shades, and I use this one a little bit as a bronzer, which I'll finish trying to use this one as a bronzer as long as it doesn't dry up, which it very well may. And I haven't opened this one yet, but I will probably try to use it as a bronzer. You know, honestly, as a bronzer, it's not that bad. It's a pretty nice formula. I really like it. I have the Clinique Even, Even Better Beyond or something like that foundation. I really like it. So this one, by next month, will for sure be done. This will either dry up. I may try to like tape it down so it doesn't dry up as bad. And then this one I will use up too. So there's that. And the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream. I've got some pretty decent use on it. I use eye creams quite a bit because I do have mature under eyes and I was an aggressive eye itcher, allergies. And so I've got a lot of under eye texture and fine lines and everything. So I do use eye creams quite a lot. And this one's almost done. And it's an eye cream. To me, it doesn't seem to be any different than a facial moisturizer. It's just in a smaller container with the word eye on it. Okay, and next we have the e.l.f. Happy Hydration Cream. This is the CBD cream. It is almost impossible to see that little green writing, but I'm making a pretty good dip in it as well because, again, I use a lot of moisturizer because I have really dry skin and I live in Oklahoma and it's hot and dry and humid. And how can it be dry and humid? But it is. My skin dries out. It's horrible. So I'm using that one, and I am trying to get through a lot of my e.l.f. products. And I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation today, which I bought just recently. I believe it was this year, and I was surprised by it. I jumped on board with the L'Oreal Infallible Powder Foundation. Like, I could not wait to grab it. My local Walmart had my shade. I went and got it, and I hated it instantly. I hated it. It emphasized all my dry areas. It emphasized dry areas I didn't even know I had. And I gave it to my daughter, and she loves it. It's her Holy Grail. We bought her another one since then, or was it 2 more? One or two more. But the e.l.f. one, spot on. I love it. It does not emphasize my texture. I feel like it does a really good job, and it's a quick, dirty, fast. I mean, I did this looking like 10 minutes maybe, just because I was wanting to record. But so my next one is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration, and it is the Daily Cleanser. Now, this one's not a bad cleanser. Again, it's just a cleanser. It's affordable. It's cheap. If I didn't find anything else, I'd use it again. Would I actively go out and buy it because it's like Holy Grail status? No, but I'll use it. All right. So, and for our next product is the hand cream that I had, the Skylar Lotion hand cream, and I cut it open, but there is still a little bit in there, and I don't want to tip it because it's probably about right here, but it was not wanting to squirt out. So I did cut it so I could scoop it out, but this will definitely be gone by next update as well. And I like it. It smells good. I don't feel that it's super hydrating, but it's a lotion and it smells good, so I guess that's about it. Now this one is the one that really surprised me. And I have a couple others. I have one more here, but it is this CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skincare Color Correcting Serum, Moisturizer, and Primer. And that is a mouthful. But I was surprised with it. I put it on, and I would put this on and just use it as a, like a no makeup day, literally no makeup day, not a no makeup day, but just like a literal no makeup day. And I got it on my dress. That's what I did. But you can see that it's kind of mushying out. So I'm hoping it don't dry up. I may try to use it again tomorrow and the next day until it's completely gone. But I was very, very impressed with this. And you will find out here that I am not, my ears kind of bother me. So I'm just keep messing with it. But you will find out I'm not a CoverGirl person. I don't even, aside from these, I don't even know if I have maybe a CoverGirl lipstick. But that's kind of it. Like I don't, CoverGirl does not work well on my skin. The foundations every single time since I was a teenager has turned my jawline orange. You know, you'd have that orange jawline. Heck, I might have it today. I don't know. But it just always oxidizes horribly on my skin. And the eyeshadows and the blushes, it's like my skin eats them in minutes. So I don't even bother wasting my money on CoverGirl makeup. But this surprised me, and I'm going to use this one, and then I have the green also that I'm trying to make it focus. There we go. Okay, well, there we went. There we go. Yes, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have an entire little bin of gimmie products that I'll be pulling from until this is over. And if those ain't enough, I've got another one somewhere here. So I'll just keep pulling in whatever, you know, is going to be working. But when I'm done with this one and I try this one, if they are both still really impressing me, I think I might try to find a full-size version of this, because I was really impressed with that, and I really did like it. And that's kind of it. Just kind of a quicker, what I'm going to be trying to, what was it? Oh, yeah. So I'm still working on this too. No progress to report. And I can't remember, I think this one, and I think this one's actually in a different one, but it is a mini. And then I want to get through this little foil packet. I want to start using this in my hair. And I think after that, oh yeah. Oh, I forgot the other one, but I was using the First Aid makeup oil cleanser. And that one is another one that when I'm done with all of my makeup removing cleansers, I'll be buying that one in a full size, because I really, really enjoyed it. And it's the only one that I've enjoyed that I found, because most others I just really find something that just doesn't agree with me. But this one is another one that I'm going to be trying after that. Come on, focus, bud. There we go. So this is another one that I'm going to try, and that's Tarte, and I believe it's smaller than the First Aid one. And then I've started using this also, and not really so much in my hair. I have a super dry patch on my elbow. You really can't see it. Well, maybe a little bit right here. And it's because I sit with my arm on a desk quite often. And so I just have wore myself a little dry patch. And this has been doing really great on toning it down, because it was much, much worse. And I'm looking in the mirror. It was much, much worse. And it's starting to look a lot better. So I'm going to keep using this. I may use it in my hair a time or two also. These kind of products sometimes don't work super great for my hair, just because they're very heavy and everything. But I will for sure still be using it. Oh, and that fell. Anyhow, that is going to be it for this very quick, super fast, I hope, yeah, it wasn't that fast, update. I'll be doing a July entries, but I made 2 orders for the Sydney Grace Christmas in July, and I'm waiting for those to ship. They haven't even shipped yet, which I'm sure they are super swamped with orders, because that was the most amazing sale that I've participated in. Mine and my husband's golden anniversary was on the 26th. It's when your years together match up with the date. So July 26th was our golden anniversary, and he got on Sephora and purchased a little order for me for my golden anniversary, and that's supposed to be here August 3rd. I don't have a shipping date at all on Sydney Grace, and so if it starts getting too far into August, which I don't imagine it'll get super, super bad, but then I'll just do a entries, and we'll just kind of do pictures like over here, so that way we can just kind of go, because I do have quite a few things that I want to share with what's entered my collection in July. Did I say June? May have. It's that kind of day. So that's going to be it. And I'm in the throwback 30, and that video is coming. I am so slow getting to it just because I just haven't had a whole lot of time. But I'm going to start working on ways to incorporate being able to still record maybe on weekends or after she goes home, and my husband's going on vacation here August 3rd, and he'll be on vacation for 10 days, so he'll be able to help with our grandbaby while I just am able to step back and record. So we'll get it figured out, but it's a process, and I'm still trying to work on how all to get it lining up. All right, I am sure that this video was all over the place, and I would like to apologize and thank you guys for stopping and spending a small portion of your day with me. I would appreciate if you would like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun little things, and I think that's it. I hope you guys use up all your makeup. Have fun. See you next time. Bye.